ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing out there? It is a pretty good Wednesday. I'll take it. Let me just tweet on Blue Sky and then we'll be all good. It's time to start another Yakuza game. This time it's Yakuza 3 Remastered. Let's see, Yakuza 3. There you go. That's live. We're all good there. And guess what? We're trying some new stuff again. And we'll see how it goes. I have set up I've set up something really cool that should allow me to capture the gameplay from the PS4 independently of OBS so that I can make some cool thumbnails later. That's really, really cool. Let's see. Let's see if it works. I don't know. It's a beta feature, and I truly have no clue whether it's gonna do anything. That kind of just have to wait and see, you know. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I don't really have much to say. Bethesda released Oblivion Remastered yesterday. I mean, anyone who has been keeping somewhat of an eye on that whole scenario there knew that it was coming sooner or later, which is a question about time, really. Even more so when Virtuous pretty much just released every bit of this on their website. Like the trailer that was shown off here yesterday, there were images from that video on the Virtuous website before that whole thing went up. Like they added it to their server to display on their website. I mean, with all of that, I'm like, I kind of saw this coming. The price is a little high, I guess. But, like, they have put in a significant amount of work, as far as I know, on the side of Virtuous. Like, this is they're calling it a remaster, even though they've definitely remade elements of the game. But it seems like, from what I've heard, it's like a mixture, and parts of the game is remastered, or parts of the game is remade, and part of the stuff is kind of just, I guess, brought up with it. I don't really know. But still, I played it a little bit, and I had a crash so far, which, considering like it's a brand new game, not bad. For a Monday game, like, it's pretty good. Let me just check in with my boy Deers and see if he's down. Here we go. But yeah, I've also been playing. I've kept playing Marvel Rivals, but that's been a lot of fun too. Trying to get some of those daily missions done. You know what I mean? You gotta grind for them. You gotta keep going. Before we get too much further, because this is gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna refill. I brought my big bottle this time for me to drink from. This is the one I go to the gym with, or I go to the office with. It's my big boy water. Hey! Beautiful, my guy. There you go. Look at this. You're filling out the water. They should hold the same amount of water, so it shouldn't be an issue, but just in case, I'm going to keep an eye on it. See the water in there? And we're fine. Beautiful. How you doing today, my boy Diaz? How you doing? Doing good? Bad? Horrible? I don't fucking know. That's why we gotta check in. There it is. And now, water time, baby. This thing, for the record, is very hefty. And it's part of the reason why my backpack going to work is incredibly heavy. And I have a lot of fun with... Usually it's when this thing is empty. But like, I have a lot of fun with people like giving them my backpack and be like, hey, check this out. Check the weight on this bad boy. And it's, yeah, no, it's pretty fun. People are always surprised. Anyway, let's kind of get into it. You ready for this? Boom! And here's the thing, I have another view in front of me. It's so cool. The thing is, can I do it like this? I can. But I still like a little thing in front. Damn it. Damn you, whoever made this app. Damn you, Elgato. I wanted the proper full screen, not whatever this is. Alright, let's do this. Ready for this? So, this game, for the record, I didn't finish at all. Like, we're getting into unknown territory. And I've done some pre-work, and this was surprisingly difficult. I tried to kind of figure out how many chapters there are in this one, to get like an estimate how long this game might take, and also just so that I can keep track of how far along in these games I am. So I set it up for Yakuza 3 and 4, and here you go. You guys can't see it, it's completely widescreen, but I have a checklist here. There's 12 chapters in the game. We're doing Yakuza 3 and 4 back to back, and then we're taking a small detour, like we did with GTA, but I've made the decision. I thought about it for like a couple hours, and I'm certain we're doing this now. We're playing The Wolf Among Us after Yakuza 3 and 4. It's gonna be freaking dope. Let me tell you that. It's gonna be freaking dope. If you haven't tried Wolf Among Us, it is... it's lovely. Actually, I shouldn't say that, because I haven't played this game in a long time, and this game could have aged horribly. I don't know. I really don't know. So we'll figure that out when we get there. But I've even like gone in already, and I have on my phone here all the chapters and episodes and that. It was both for Yakuza and Wolf Among Us. It was incredibly difficult trying to figure out the chapters, like how many there were and things like that. There just weirdly wasn't a lot of information, even though this is a remaster. Like, when this was made, people should have gone back in, and they didn't. It's confusing. I don't get it. Why did no one go back in? It was, like, for Yakuza Kiwami 1, I could very easily and reliably find information on how many chapters were in the game. Already with Kiwami 2, it became surprisingly difficult, and it just got worse with 3 and 4, and Wolf Among Us was not particularly easy either. But anyway, I'm excited for this. We ended Yakuza 2 with a lot of surprises, and we ended up in the arms of a lovely gal, from what I remember, after fighting her brother to the death. As far as I know, her brother died. I don't know. I don't remember, honestly. And we broke up regardless. We're Kiru and that girl are no longer together. She went to, I think, the U.S. to train some policemen on how to do this shit properly. So we'll see how all that goes. We're also playing this on PlayStation, which I haven't done at all. Or at the very least I thought so, but there seems to be a save here, which I don't know how old it is really. I also can't get a proper full screen, which is kind of annoying. Screw you, Elgato. I also need to set it to capture. Chord! What happens if I right-click this one? Nothing. Boom! You might also notice that the graphics are significantly downgraded. This is because this is a remaster and not a remake. Both the Kiwami games, as far as I'm aware, are like complete remakes and utilize the same engine system there was when they made Yakuza 0. This one, they just like remastered it. So I think this game originally came out for the PlayStation 3 and 360. Actually, I don't know about 360, but yeah. So we're going back in time. We went ahead of time in terms of releases, and now we're back in time. Which means the systems are also a little bit different. They're not as new, but I think it'll be fine. I'm also really excited for Yakuza 4 because it seems like there's going to be multiple protagonists, not just Kiryu. So if you thought Kiryu was boring for a reason, by the way, get out. If you believe that, get out. The door's right there. Get out. You do not say that about my boy Kiryu. You don't say that. He is cool as hell. But regardless, there's going to be multiple people. Not in this one, but I mean, there's also multiple cool characters. Fuck, that's a good question. Normal or easy? I mean, we had our ass handed to us when we were playing Kiwami 2, and we're going in blind, but fuck it. You receive a Google Mail. Yay! Yeah, I read about it. So there was 2 games. One of them, I think, was Judgment, and I don't remember what the other one was, but if you had either one of those 2 games with, like, save data, like, I think you just had to have opened the game up and it would be fine, but, eh. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna, so this is still recording. And I'm gonna go into studio mode over here. Right click. And this one here. That means I have a proper full screen. Caught us some dinner! Boom! I love this, at this point I'm like doing double recording. I'm doing recording for the thumbnail, and I'm doing like this. To be fair, I don't want to do this like this, but the plugin that I found, which seems to be the only way of doing like proper split up files or like video files, whatever sources, it's broken right now, so I can't use it. By the way, don't worry if you're a little confused from the second one. Yes, he runs an orphanage now, and also this is ahead of time. We're forward here. We need to go back again. Aniki. You might also know everything I'm talking about here because I did play one stream of this. It was back in July, maybe August. I don't remember. Because during the hot Yakuza summer, as I like to call it, I did a whole playthrough of a lot of games, but I only streamed the first one. We shared that one together, and the rest I just played by myself. Yo, who this?
堂島です。ええ。だからその件に関しては先日お断りしたはずじゃ。ええ、そうです。この件、登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。
Big ass phone that can send emails. It's kind of cool, honestly.
たとえ100億200億つも
Does it have the camera on the back of like the top part or the bottom part? I think some of them had them on like the top of the bottom part. I mean, the phone itself is so large.
今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では。
The Okinawa deal?
本当に断っていいのでしょうか
Are we sure we can refuse?
どういう意味だ
Meaning?
お言葉ですが、
Respectfully, sir.
今本家は
Hakuho payouts are only thing keeping us afloat.
もし、
If we agree to this Okinawa
うちが引き受ければ、
business,
この先10年
we'll earn enough to last us for at least a decade.
なだれ込みます。ざっと見積もって
Quick estimates we could show up to $10 billion, perhaps even more.
それに今、
Beyond that, a man like him would make for a vital government ally. Enough! I'm trying to read this as fast as well. I'm aware of his potential gains, but I won't let him take the land.
4代目の剣
Because of the force chairman, sir?
登場会は4代目
After all he's done for the Tojo clan,
その人から
he wouldn't be right stealing the one place he belongs.
おい
Driver,
急いで本部へ戻ってくれ
take us back to HQ.
会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか
キャンセルだ
Cancel it.
それより今
I need to make sure nobody thinks they can agree to this Okinawa deal behind my back.
組織を固める方が先決だ
Okay, so there's a deal on the table, and the Tojo clan leader don't want nothing part of it because someone, we're assuming Kiru, the land kind of belongs to him, or rather, he belongs there. Fourth chairman, I think it was Kiru. I don't remember. Did bro just kneel through the door? What is it?
実は先ほど会長に
Someone's come seeking audience with you.
誰だ
Who?
それが
Well,
何
what?
本当です。
There's no doubt about
ど
it.
こからどう見ても
I don't
ご
believe
本人と
myself,
しか
but it's
言いよう
him.
がありません。
どこにいる
Where is he?
今、会長
Waiting in your
に
office.
してあります。
分かった
All right. I'm reading out loud, so anyone who maybe isn't watching and reading the subtitles can follow along as well. I know I don't do as cool as voices as these other people, but you know, I'm trying here. I'm trying. Work with me. Oh!
風間さん
Kazuma-san!
あなた
He died in the first game, but I thought you were.
驚かせましたか。
Sorry for the surprise. How are you back from the first game? This is the third game, sir. This isn't the past, it's the present.
これは
Actually, it's still the past. What is this?
今のあなたにとって
Something very important
大
to you.
切なものです。
これは
Is this
沖縄の
a
土地
deed to the land in Okinawa?
だが
But this is where the fourth chairman is.
知ってますよ。
I'm aware.
あなたには
You had no interest in taking Kasumakita's land for yourself,
だからあなたに
so we went ahead and did it for you.
私たちが
No
権
need
利
to
書を
thank
取っ
you.
てきたんです。
Thank me.
ど
Sorry.
うして
Oh,
そのこと
why?
今我々は
We can't let the Tojo clan walk from this deal. The outcome is simply unacceptable.
降りてもらうわけにはいかないんです。
だが
Sorry. But
だが俺は
back my brother called. No worries, man. I already
も
made
う
the
手を引
decision.
くと決めたんだ
You anything to do
あ
with
なた
this.
は登場界の6代
You
目
want to reconsider,
3万人の
Chairman.
構成員を養う
With 30,000 members to
そんな
support,
ことは言ってら
can
ん
you
ない
really afford to refuse?
それでも
And
それでも
what happens if I do?
断ると言ったら
Nice!
それ
Oh yeah, I love Skyrim too. That's why I want to get into Oblivion. We'll do what we must. No! Chairman! It's been shot. Like I told you, like, Oblivion is this weird thing. Like, I get it. It's this big thing, and I want to like it. But it means I really have to get into it. And I've been trying, and I just don't get it quite yet. But I'm trying here.
手術してます
Unyubbering. And?
親父が
Is he okay? How is he doing?
くそ
Damn it!
さきちゃん
Saki-chan,
怖かったね
you must be terrified.
サキ
Saki,
お前は大丈
are
夫
you okay? Oh yeah, no, I can definitely get hooked as
言わ
well.
れてんのか
We know who did it? Nope.
お嬢と二人きりのと
He and his little lady there were alone when it happened.
親父は腹
Guy
に
came in, shot him right in the stomach.
食らったみたいでどこかの組の
No
会社
family up for revenge?
いえ
No.
多分
I think it's got to do with a land deal.
事務所から
The
例の
deed's up and
土地の
gone
現象
missing
が
from
な
the
くなったんです
office.
何
What?
絶対玉城
It's
組
gotta be those Tamashiro assholes.
奴ら1年前
They've been gunning for us nonstop since last year.
いや
Nah,
それがどうも
I don't think it was them.
違うみたいでどうしたんだサキ
What's wrong, Saki?
誰
What? Who is that?
これは
What the?
こいつが撃ったん
Is
か
this the man who shot him? She nods. How can he even shot? Game,
これって
but that's
兄貴
Aniki.
こいつ
You know him, don't you?
兄貴が知ってる人なんですか
Yeah.
俺の死んだ
He's the man who brought me up.
風間の
Shintaro Kazuma.
おやっさんだ
My dead father. What? Save data. Yes. 2 years ago, I gave him Hogwarts Legacy for Christmas, and he played it so much it's crazy. Yeah, no, I the thing is, I only finished it like sometime. I think it was early this year, but it was a lot of fun. So the really good missions, in my opinion, come later on, but it can be really, really fun. I think at one point we gotta like play through that game together on stream. It can be a lot of fun. You can do a lot of free roam if you want to get ahead, but it's fine. It's fine. But if you get into that good combo, like shit's fire.
今日
Today's the day, huh? It's the girl from the second game.
そう
She's back. Right.
私もお別れを言い
I'm
に来
here
た
to
わ
say goodbye too. We can get to that later, though. I assume you'd like to pay respects to the people you've lost? Yeah. Might be nice to stop for a second and reflect on everything that happened. Okay, let's check in. What happened? Terada, you were one of the leaders of the Kansai Yakuza, known as the Omi Alliance. By working for our rivals, you owed Kazuma-san a huge step, leading you to try and stop the Tojo clan infighting over 10 billion yen. After seeing the kindness and generosity in your heart, decided to leave the Tojo clan in your hands. To protect the weakened Tojo clan from the alliance, you opted to call truce with the leaders Jingoto. But it was all part of a plot to take revenge for Jingo's from over 20 years earlier. Even so, you owed your life to Kazuma-san. That's why I chose to believe you when you asked me to trust you as she died. Because of you, Terada, I learned to never give up on people, even when things took a turn from the worst. I hope someday the Tojo clan becomes the kind of organization you always wanted it to be. Until then, watch over them, please. Dark, 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 dark. Something like that. Nishiki, as long as I can remember, you are my friend. He's from the first game. He He might have been the villain in that game, but he was our brother the entire time. As long as I can remember, you were my friend and my brother. You were both taken in we were both taken in by Kazuma-san at the Sunflower Orphanage, then joined a Yakuza organization called the Dojima family, led by the patriarch Sohei Dojima. But when Yumi got kidnapped, you murdered Dojima and threw all our lives into turmoil. I decided to leave Yumi with you to spend 10 years in jail for taking the fall for the murder you committed. I sacrificed the world for you, yet Yumi's disappearance and your sister's illness led you down a path of despair. When I saw you again 10 years later, you were a changed man. All you cared about was becoming chairman of the Tojo clan. In the end, you and I fought over the 10 billion yen that had been stolen from the Tojo. Even still, you sacrificed yourself to save me. I wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for you. Rest in peace, Nishiki. You were a great friend right until the very end. It's beautiful, man. We love Nishiki. Yumi, I still think back to the time me and you and Nishiki spent at the Sunflower. We sure had fun, huh? Even after Nishiki and I joined up with the Dojima family, we never stopped spending time with you. Serena, the bar where you worked, ended up being our favorite hangout spot. Even the three of us were happy then. Looking back on it now, it feels almost like a dream. Then, on that fateful day, Sohei Dojima kidnapped you, and you had to watch while Nishiki murdered him. The shock of it all caused you to lose your memory. Before you had regained it, though, you met member Kohei Jingu, and conceived a child with him, Haruka. Once you recovered your memory and learned of Jinku's plan, you left Haruka at the Sunflower and began working with Chairman Sierra and Kazuma-san to stop him. Yumi, there's so much I wish I've gotten the chance to say to you. I'm sure that same goes for Haruka. So we'll be back to visit again. I promise. Kazuma-san, how could I repay you for everything you did for me? Even though you were a ranking Tojo officer, you devoted your life to the Sunflower Orphanage and raised me and the other kids like we were your own flesh and blood. And when I got expelled from the clan and sentenced to 10 years in jail for the murder of Sohei Dojima, you were one of the only people who didn't abandon me. Then, when I finally got out of prison, you used the Kazuma family to protect me from all the Tojo men who were out for my head. Even when you even laid down your life to save Haruka. After your death, I took over as 4th chairman of the Tojo clan and managed to put a stop to the infighting. But I wanted to wash my hands of the Yakuza life, so I installed Terada as the 5th chairman. Like me, he owed you a massive debt. That wasn't the end of my involvement, though, as I came back into the fold to deal with the Jinguan Mafia plot for revenge. You see, some Jinguan members you spared 20 years ago wanted revenge on Dojima family for their downfall, but I managed to thwart their plans. And now, the Tojo is a... Well, stream crashed. Sorry about that. Or rather, OBS crashed for me. I know, bud. OBS crashed for me fully. Okay, so I can't do that. That's fine. I have a backup method. I am going to close down this here for a second. Give me a second to get this back up. Activate it. Boy, we're all good. Let's see. Send that over there. Studio mode off. And I think we're all good. I have a backup plan that's come to me. Yeah, this will do fine. Let me just do something real quick here. Can I change where you output it? Doesn't look like it. All right, well, let's try this. See if this works. Sure. All right. Are we all back? It's looking good in your end? Are we Are we doing all good over there? Beautiful. All right, let's continue then. Just a lead. I essentially I had this beta thing running from Streamlink. Evidently, something went wrong somewhere, and the whole thing crashed. So now I'm instead stream recording, as I'm regardless running a full screen mode over here. So it's fine. It's fine. We're doing a little differently over here, folks. So much as is right back down the right path. Rest in peace, Kazuma-san. You deserve that much, and thank you for everything. All right, are we done here? Can we get out? Are you finished, Kitty-san? Yep, all done. I've done all I need to do. Yep. Right. I guess you're believing then. Yep. Heading down to Okinawa tomorrow morning. You know, I never pegged you as the kind of guy to start an orphanage. It's been a dream of mine to take care of kids, though. Just like Kazuma-san did for me when I had nowhere to turn. A textbook Kazuma Kiddo response if I've ever heard one. But why Okinawa? There's the place there that with ties to Sunflower. With their own old manager dead, they asked me if I knew anyone who might be able to lend a hand. And you decided that person should be you? It seems like the perfect opportunity. Aren't many opportunities for ex-Yakuza out in the wild anyway. I hear Okinawa is beautiful too. Yeah. The orphanage is right down by the beach. You should come visit when you get a chance. I'd love that. But I doubt I'll be able to for a while. Why's that? Well, I'm actually leaving the country tomorrow. Where to? The U.S.? They're starting a training program for a new branch of Metropolitan Police. They've asked me to be an instructor. Is it really that simple? You'd probably try to stop me if I said more. Might be best to leave it at that. Right. Well, I can't say I'm not happy for you. It's good to see you following your heart. I thought you'd say that. And besides, I don't think you'd like it very much if I turned them down to stay with you. Guess not. There's still a lot I want to accomplish as a police officer, Kitty-san. Career goals, you know? And I think America's the best place for me to do that. You're probably right.
Kazuma?
So, let's go our separate ways for now. I'll come find you once I've done what I need to do, okay? Promise. It's a promise. See you, girl. See you. You know, I always thought they'd end up together. Seems like it wasn't meant to be. Yaruma-san is an ambitious girl, after all. You can say that again. It's the two people who were in the helicopter. Out of gas.
No, worry.
Thanks. 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 I'm trying to find a good voice for him. He's a smoker. You can hang on to it. Think of it as a gift. Huh? No smoking in Division 1 anyway. Division 1? Yes, I'll be transferring effective next month. And unlike 4, Division 1 has a reputation to uphold. Can't be seen smoking on the job. Look at you getting promoted. Congrats. I'm not sure if it's cause for celebration. Think back to the feud between the Tojo and Omi alliance. In the end, neither Metropolitan nor the Prefectural Police did a damn thing to stop it. And given the division's chief Kikuhashi's involvement with the Jinwon, the force reputation has hit rock bottom. Then why you come back for Div 1? It's essentially a bribe. Everyone's involved has been promoted, including both myself and Sayama-kun. I suppose they think keeping us happy will always keep it quiet about what happened. Yeah, a promotion's a promotion. Doesn't matter how you got it. You're an elite again. I suppose, yes. You don't sound too pleased. That's because I'm worried.
何が
Worried about what?
今後の
What happens to Kamurocho?
警察は
The
今後
police are planning to back off the Tojo and Omi for the time
一定の
being.
距離を取る方針
Remove
です
themselves from the Yakuza matters.
今回の警
It's
察の
only a
失敗を
matter
する
right after
ある意
what
味
they
彼ら
did
で
to
したからね
Spare Beast. Luscious.
なるほどな
Fair enough.
で
So,
何が心配なんだ
what's worrying you then?
私はまだ
I still don't
ご苦
trust
労
the
を信じて
Yakuza.
ませんもし登場
If
会
Kata-san won't be leading the Tojo clan,
またカムロ
I
町
fear
は
Kamurocho will simply fall back into the muck.
大丈夫だ
You can rest easy then.
あいつはちゃんと
Guy like him always has a plan.
奴はケツの吹き方を
After all
知
he
ってる
did, he's not gonna let
カムロ
things
町を
go
去
to
る前
shit.
に
You can take that to the
やることはやる
bank.
はずだ
それじゃあそろそろ行く
We should probably get going. Right.
今日はカムロ町にでも行
Up
く
to
の
Kamurocho, I see him? Yeah.
和樹や優也たちに
Well, you
一
deserve
言
a
挨拶しない
goodbye.
となそれに
And
それに
what?
どうしても一人
There's someone else I need to
話
talk
を
to
しておか
before
な
I
いと
leave.
ならない奴がいるんだ
登場会のこ
It's
とね
about the Tojo clan, I'm sure. Yep.
このまま行けば
At this rate,
Daigo
Daigo's gonna
Tojo
end up the
clan
Tojo clan's
六代目を継ぐ
sixth chairman.
だが
And he's still
大悟
young.
はまだ若い組みまとめ
I'm
る
not
だけの
sure he
力が
has the strength to lead just yet.
登場会を支えら
He
れる
needs
人
someone
間
to support him.
誰か当てはあるの
Do you have anyone in mind?
俺と同じように
There's a guy I've been working with the
昔から
Tojo
の
clan
登
as
場
long
会を
as
知
I
ってい
have.
る
Yeah.
人間が一人な
なるほどね
I know who you,
けど
just who you mean, but
Dojima
do
Daigo
you
に
think
彼を飼いなら
Daigo
すだけ
has
の
what it
度量が
takes
あ
to
るかしら
tame him?
あいつは
Nobody does.
誰にも飼いなら
You
さ
and
れ
I
るような
both know
仲間じゃ
that.
ねえよ
真島五郎
Goro Majima.
要は
I wonder if you'd even find the Tojo clan appearing in its current state.
それだけってことね
I'm sure you think.
そうだな
Yeah, you got that right.
彼のことを
Do you think you can convince
説得
him?
できるかしら
やるしかねえん
I
だ
don't have much of a choice.
だから俺は
That's
今
why
日
I'm going to see him
ど
today.
うしても真島に会うそして奴
I
を
have to
説得
persuade
する
him one way or another. Come on, Haruka.
殴り合うような展開にならない
Hopefully
とい
the
いわね
persuasion doesn't involve your fist.
それば
I
っかり
guess we'll
は
find out soon enough. Spoilers, it will.
気をつけてね
Stay safe.
ああ
Same to you.
お前もなじゃあ
Well,
行ってくれ
it's time we get going. I love her outfit's the same as the second one because I think this would take place shortly after, or maybe at the same time during the end, like end graveyard scene, whatever in the ends of Kiwami 2. Hey, back in Kamurocho. Peter Split.
さんとカムロ町を
Is this the place the last time we'll be in Kamurocho together, huh?
そんなことはない
Of
さ
course not.
またいつでも
We
帰
can
って
still come visit.
どうした
What's wrong?
今日は
I just want to have fun
思いっきり遊び
today.
たいおじさんと一緒
Me
に
and
遊
you,
び
Uncle
たい
Cass.
ダメ
Can we?
わかった
Of course.
好きなだけ遊ぼう
Kamurocho won't know what hit it. Ah. What are we gonna do? Can you just do it for me, please? I love the girl, but oh, Haruka, let's let's see Uncle Kazuki and Uncle Yuya. Right. They deserve a farewell after all they've done for us. Time to pay those two a visit. Stardust is just down the street. Out of here, Haruka! Woohoo! That's a lot of people. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Better keep up. Hey, we got one of them out there. I love how everyone's uncle to this girl.
昼間っから何サボって
Little early to be slacking off, huh, Yuya?
桐生さん
Kitty-san! So, what's with the getup? Oh, just getting my clean on. Those Kiryu punks tore the place up real bad. Everyone's really been pitching in, though. So you're doing all the work while you smoke? What? You got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. I was just taking a little breather. By the way, how you feeling? What, me? Better than ever, man. It'll take more than a few punches to put a dent in old Yuya. Ugh. It hurts to laugh. That's better than ever. I don't want to see what you look like hurt. Oh, how's Kazuki doing? Still over the dock. Sounds like he's going to be a while until he come back home. But he's doing good. Glad to hear it. By the way, Yuya, we're actually here to say goodbye. Huh? What do you mean, goodbye? We're moving to Okinawa. Going to be taking over an orphanage down there. You're going too, Haruka-chan? Plans at... The place actually has pretty close ties with Sunflower too. After what Haruka and I have been through, I think it'll feel good to looking after some kids myself. Well, that's outright charitable of you, man. But I gotta say, it's gonna be lonely around here without you. It's not like we're gonna be far away. We can still see each other, you know? You could even come visit us sometime. You know? That ain't such a bad idea. I'll ask Kazuki-san about taking the team down there for our next vacation. Sounds like a plan. Speaking of, I'm actually thinking of going to see Kazuki now. Oh yeah? You're sure he'll be happy to see you. Hope so. Anyway. Yeah, take care of the place while Kazuki is out of commission, okay? I'll do what I can. Well, Kata-san, I guess this is it. Good luck down there. Oh, and you too, Haruka-chan. Bye, Uncle Yuya. Don't forget to come to visit. See you later, kid. Just leaving her in the dust. My God, there's so many people here. This is a new high. It's probably closer to reality, but still, there's a lot of people. Moto Medical Clinic.
Oji-san?
This is where Uncle Kazuki is, right? Yep. Something's up. Well, I was just thinking, can we go have some fun after seeing him? Of course, Haruka. Just a second there, buddy. Can I help you? This town ain't no place to be bringing a little girl, oh man. You get lost in your way to the fun fair? None of your business. Now back off, or I'll make you back off. Oh, I'm so scared. Dude, what's with this asshole? Guy's pissing me off. Sure, pal, we'll back off if you hand over some cash. I mean, that girl of yours gets in the lounge, yeah? How about sharing the wealth? Sorry, that's not happening. Just fork it over, man. You don't want to get your ass beat in front of your kid, do you? You ain't even listening, you old fuck. Jesus. Look, if you get lost now, forget this ever happened. But if you stick around, you're going to pay. Promise. You think you can take us, asshole? You're the only one thing that's going to be paying today, man. Either in cash or in blood. Your choice. I'll get you some blood if you want, but it's not going to be mine if you catch me. Good one. You're going to regret this. We'll see about that. Let's go. Yeah, first Brody gagging of the game. Let's go. These punks are going down. Woo! There's still tutorials, so I can't do my full move list. Nice. 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 Come on. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, sorry. Hold on. There we go. Woo! Oh! You think you're free now? I want to beat your ass while I beat you. Hold on. Let me grab another one. Let me grab another one. Woo! Nice. Yeah, boy! Smack him into the wall. Smack him into the door again. You know what? You need some too? Yeah, boy. Into the wall with you. Is that fear I smell? Goddamn right it is. That's piss too, running on your leg. Rewind time and do it. No, I think we're good. Well, had enough? Shit! I'm sorry, man. Well, get out of your hair. No harm, no foul, yeah? I don't remember saying you could leave. Oh, sorry. I don't remember saying you could leave. Please don't kick our asses anymore, old man. You don't know how to talk to your elders, huh? I'm gonna have to beat some more manners into you. Wait, no. No more beating, please. Anything but more beating. Just please, let us go. Maybe next time you'll remember your place. Yeah, of course. I'm going straight and narrow. I promise. Fine, get out of here. Oh, thank God. Thank God, sir. Come on, boys. Let's leg it. So I saw him swallow his pants. Very clear. Bright as day. These kids these days. You're all right? How'd it go? Good. Now let's go see Uncle Kazuki. Okay. Hold on. I gotta remember this. Alexa, how old is Kiryu in Yakuza 3?
From Wikipedia.org. In Yakuza 2, she is 10 years old.
I didn't ask about Haruka. Alexa, how old is Kiryu in Yakuza 3?
From epicstream.com. He is 32 years old, and he stands at 181 centimeters based on his character profile.
There's no way. You're not calling someone an elder at 30. Early 30s, you're not calling someone old. I'm getting old then. Hey, Kazuki. How you feeling?
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san, do you come all the way here to see me? Doc says he'll be here a while until I go home, but I'm on the mend at least. Sorry, turn on my fan here. Right, you're looking pretty healthy. Thanks. I mean, a lot coming from you. Uncle Kazuki, we're actually here to say goodbye. Goodbye? Are you two going somewhere, Kiryu-san? Yep. The Goryu and Chunwen has been dealt with, and Diego's come around to being the next chairman. My job here is done. We're moving to Okinawa. Okinawa? Huh? That's pretty far. Yep. That's kind of the point. Haruka and I are going to be running an orphanage down there. Wow. I can't say we won't miss you, Kiryu-san, but I'm sure you'll be great. You said pretty much the same thing. Oh, he also said you'd come visit. We have been looking for a place to take the boys for some of the team building. Can't think of a better place than Okinawa. You better not forget. Don't worry, Haruka-chan. We'll visit you soon.
ありがとうございます。
Kiri-san, thank you for everything. All you in my life. Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for me and the Tojo, if it wasn't the clan, you never would have ended up in a place like this in the first place. Hope you can forgive me. Don't be like that, Kiri-san. I can't imagine a Komarucha without you. This town owes you and Kazuma-san more than you realize, so please, there's no need to apologize. If you say so, thanks again, Kazuki-san. Of course, and take care of yourself, Kiri-san. I will. Feel better soon, Uncle Kazuki. Thanks, Haruka-chan. Be good down in Okinawa, okay? I don't want to hear about you getting into trouble. Okay, bye. Let's get out of here. Leave this drifter guy in the wind. Can't go without saying goodbye. What? Oh, the professor? Or the doctor, I mean. I hear you're leaving Kamurocho. Yep. Now that everything's settled down. By the way, how's Kazuki doing? He'll be fine soon enough. It'll be some time till he's be out in the street, but he's progressing nicely. Good to know. Did you drop in the Toto clan yet? Nope. I'm not planning to. Diego and Yayu-san has enough on their plates rebuilding the organization. Besides, the Toto clan don't need me to know that Daigo's in charge. I wouldn't be sure about that. Oh, it's alright. Sorry, I missed who was saying that. I left the letter for Diago with Kashiwaki-san. There's one thing I need, though. What's that? I need to see a certain someone before I leave Kamurocho for good. Majima. You're gonna ask him to look after Daigo, huh? Yeah. If I want all the other families to accept Daigo as the leader, we need a big man like Majima to come forward and do it first. You can't just step in if anyone starts giving him trouble? Why does it have to be Majima? I'm out of the clan, that's why. Besides... What? It's not that long ago that the Tojo wanted me dead. Even now, I have my fair share of enemies in the clan. Meaning, the Mad Dog's your only option? That's right. None of the patriarchs would dare mess with Majima, but even if Daigo can show he's got him on a leash, and the other families would have to follow suit. I get it. So, you're gonna see him now? Yep. Mind if I leave Haruka with you here for a while? The girl? Of course. No problem at all. Thanks, Emoto.
おじさん
Are you going somewhere, class? Yeah. I need to talk to Majima-san before we leave. Can I come? Sorry. I need you to be a big girl and stay here, okay? Majima-san and I have some adult things to discuss. Oh, where are you going now? I thought we were going to spend some time together. I feel bad. I don't know if it makes a difference, though. I want to just go. Oh, damn it. Dears, it's up to you. I'll leave it in your hands. Are we going out on the town with Haruka here for a second, or are we going to go straight to Majima and kick some more ass? Those are the two options. What does the deer say? The deer is silent, evidently. Not a word. Completely quiet. It's as if it was nothing but the wind here. Oh boy. I hate it. I hate it. Sorry, Haruka, but it has to be now. Alright. Just don't take too long, okay? I love Haruka. I really do, but we got shit to do, Haruka. And I'm not sure it matters, really. I better go see Majima-san. I'm sure he's around in town. Because they'll have to track him down someone from his family. Where those big boys at? Oh. It's a... Oh. Sorry. Hold on. I thought this was going to be something, but it doesn't seem like it's something. Alright. Well, well, well. Look who it is. Oh. Your brats from before. What now? You think you're hot shit, huh? Oh, this guy? Senpai? So you're the one who beat up my tender little friend here, huh? You're in trouble now, old man. He's in the Kazuma family. Yeah, that's right, the guy who owns this town. Well, you shitting yourself yet? Huh? Look at this bitch. He's so scared he can't even talk. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? I hear you were acting real tough towards my pals. Here not so long ago. Well, guess what? I'm here to even the odds. Catch me? Well, look, man. I got the Cosmo family pinned right here. They don't go handing these out on the street, you know. I'm a big man. Now, if you don't want to meet my big fist, I might be able to find it in my heart to forgive you for a price. Shit you laughing at? Because of a family pin, huh? Funny. Back in my day, nobody dared to brag about their loyalty without knowing who they were up against. That's how you got yourself killed. Eh? Look, just do yourself a favor and run along. I'm not interested in wasting my time with scum like you. You think you can boss Cosmo family boys around? We're gonna bash your fucking brains in. They had some insane lines in some of the older game. I'm hoping they're still intact in these ones here. Nice. Come on. That's not how you fight. These are wuss moves. Sprinting out of there. Let's go kick some ass! Woo-hoo-hoo! Your fists are hot shit? Cause you ain't seen nothing yet, boy! Woo! Someone's up on the ground, huh? Woo! Is that blood coming from your face, bro? You're not doing too good, huh? Woo! Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh! You think you're hot shit because you kicked me in the stomach, huh? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You down, boy? You down? Now we're good. What happened? I thought you were going to teach me a lesson. Shit, you're so strong. What the hell's going on here? Someone causing trouble on our turf? Aniki! Aniki, this guy's fucking ruckus. Looks like he already did, Hiroshima. He start this shit with you? Yeah. He's a beef with the Cosmo family or something. Hold your horses. You're the one who started this, not me. Grr. Shut up, bitch! Oh, well, if it ain't the fourth chairman. Huh? Don't harm me. Go and introduce yourself, idiot. Man is Kazuma Kiro, Tojo Clan's fourth chairman. Oh! What? Him? What? It's none of them either. You there? Your Kazuma family too? Yes, sir. My name's Aniki. But you can call me Aniki. I think I'll stick to Aniki. Anyway, do you know where I can find Majima-san? That's a good question. Since he left the Tojo clan to start Majima construction, it's been impossible to know where he might pop up. Though, now that I think about it, he actually did schedule a meeting with the boss today. You might catch him on the Kazuma family office. Thanks. I'll go look. Oh, and fourth chairman. Yeah? My boys didn't offend you, did they? Nah, it was nothing. They could use a little more education is all. That's so. Well, I guess I have to beat some manners into them. Don't worry, I already did. Keep an eye on them, make sure they don't they take the lesson they learned today to heart. I'll do that. Thank you, sir. Well, I should get going. Alright, over to the Goodbye! After earning a certain number of experience points, you'll be able to upgrade your abilities and upgrade your screen. You'll earn experience points not only from defeating enemies, but also by completing sub-stories. Upgrade! Defeating Spirit on the fills your heat gauge. Swiftly return to the feed after being knocked down. Increase the maximum limit of your health gauge. Yes. Oh, okay, I only had a little bit more. Okay, well that's fine. Health is kind of like the main thing that I need to keep an eye on, so that's fine by me. I think we're going in here. Oh, Hiri-san. It's Nishida. It's Nishida, right? What are you up to? Oh, well, the boss had some business with Kashiwaka-san, so I came over with him. But once he got here, he told me just to go home. The problem is, if I really do end up and leave, I'll totally get chewed out later, so I'm sticking around for now. I was actually heading up to see Majima-san myself. Is he still with Kashiwaki-san? Doubt it. The boss thinks meetings are the most boring shit in the world. So, I doubt it lasts longer than half an hour. And where is he now? On the roof, most likely. Looking over the city. Maybe, not looking, but he's actually a big softy. I'm sure he's torn up about leaving Kamurocho's, Cody-san. Oh hey, don't tell the boss I said that, he's soft. Think it'll end up losing an eye on myself if he found out. I won't. Take care of yourself, Nishida. Here goes to you, Kitty-san. Oh, before you go, the boss has been kind of lady. You want to be careful. Who knows what'll set him off. You know what? Here, you should take this. Better safe than sorry, I always say. Bro, got me 2 stamina X, bro. That is what's up. Oh, we don't have the cool opening doors now? Oh, that freaking sucks, bro. There's no way we're not taking the elevator. Of course, of course, of course. Magical back left elevator. Yeah! Go to the Millennium Tower rooftop? Yes, sir! Ah, I see the boy. How you doing over there, my man? I hear you're bailing on Kamurocho. Kiryu-san? Yeah, actually why I'm here. Huh? What do you mean? I need your help. Someone has watch over the Yakuza while I'm gone. Oh, he does not look happy. What you getting at, Kitty-chan? I think it was pretty clear. You can't be serious. You want me to go back to the Koto clan? I do. Well, too bad. I ain't much point in now. Clan's just the barrel of monkeys it used to be. Listen, Majima-san. Yakuza's taken over the 6th chairman, but he could end up in trouble without a family of his own. Meaning, you want my muscle backing him up? Please. Your family's the only thing that can save the Tojo clan now. Gonna have to pass. Majima-san. Come on, Kida-chan. You know what? I'm like, living caged up like a damn shelter dog ain't my scene, and you know it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Giving up my freedom to keep my family afloat. But now you come marching up here asking me to babysit your little protege on top of all that? It ain't gonna happen. Somehow I knew that's what you'd say. What? Majima-san, you want to be free, right? Yep. But instead, you're feeling trapped, cooped up. Yep. Well, this is the perfect chance for you to break out. Huh? The flying shit are you talking about? Once Yakuza takes over, there'll be no shortage of people for you to fight. You can go wild like you never gone before. How's that? You can be his enforcer. Anyone who thinks about betraying the Yakuza, you'll get a full license to put him back in line. You? You think you're saying Kida-chan? You bet. It's time Kanoichi sees the Majima family can really do. So I'm not asking you to babysit, Majima-san. I'm asking you to let loose. Because the more ass you kick, the better off the Tojo clan Daka will be. You know what? I'm about the stronger they come, the more I'm gonna like him. Meaning, I'm not been taking orders from stop those little brats. I know. So if you want me to go back to the Tojo clan side, you're gonna have to force me. Somehow I knew I'd go to like this. Well, let's get rolling, Kitty-chan. Bro, the way they're taking off their shirt, I don't get it, but it's cool. Feels like all through down. He doesn't be through down. But you know, I'm not gonna pull any punches. Fine by me. Bring it. Kitty-chan. Go to Macho. No, I'm not gonna skip this. Are you kidding me? I love this. Bro, we're freaking combo mashing here. Yeah, boy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh! He did a swift kick down me. Oh, he got me. I wasn't watching the button. Oh my god, that's a lot of health. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh! 30 leg moves. He's coming alive, man. He's back to his usual blocking. Nice. Woo-hoo-hoo. What do we got going on here? Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh. Nice. Poor old Majima just couldn't keep up. With a fist of fury.
やっぱりキリちゃんは
It's my Kiryu-chan. Strong as a fucking ox. Oh, he's tuckered out. That's not good. Nah, it's probably for the best. Let him nap. Oh, no, he's back up.
これで
I guess this is the end of the line.
ああ
Yeah.
寂しくなる
It's gonna be real lonesome without you, Kiryu-chan.
大悟のことを
Take care of Daigo for me.
ね
You got my word.
ただ一つ気がかりな
It's
こ
just
とが
one thing worrying me.
なんだ
What's that?
もし六代目
If
がお
he
かしな
starts
方向
going
に
down
進
a
んで
weird
も
path,
俺に
don't think I'll be able to stop him.
どういう意味だ
What do you mean by that?
大悟
Daigo.
いや六代目は
I mean, he's the sixth
あんたと
chairman.
同じで人を
He's
信
real
じやすいところ
thrusting
がある
like you.
変な連
I
中
hope
に
he
利用
doesn't
され
let
なきゃいい
anyone
や
pull the wool over his eyes.
大丈夫だ
Don't worry,
Daigo はそんな
Daigo's
バカな
young,
男
but
じゃ
he's
ない
not a fool.
そろそろ俺は行
I
く
should get going.
登場会のこ
The
と
Toja clan's in your hands now.
頼んだぞ
えらいこと引き受けてし
Oh,
まう
how the hell could I get myself into this time?
しゃあない
Whatever.
真島五郎
Go to Majima.
言ってやってるやねん
Gonna rule the fucking world.
あーめん
It'll be a walk in the park.
せやけど
But hey, Kitty-chan beat me fair and square.
しゃあな
I
い
guess I gotta go full throttle. Yes. Don't ask me, PlayStation. Just do it. Just save. I think that's the end of chapter 1. Oh. Why you gotta pop up so many times? Chapter 2. The Rhino Encounter. Ah. 6 months later, summer 2007. Oh, we're cutting something in the kitchen. Kiru's cutting something. Oh, he's cutting an onion. That's a fairly large pieces of onion. I mean, the width of the slice isn't too bad. Man, I thought Carrie was in it. I'm trying to focus here.
話しかけるな
Don't interrupt me.
ほらダメでしょ
How many times do I have to tell you, Itachi-san? You can't bother him while he's cooking.
ほら
Come on,
晩ご飯まで
let's go play outside till dinner's ready. Plopping those big ass pieces in there. I mean, the inner pieces do fall out and things like that, but still. Cut them a little extra. Oh man, Carrie! Spoons down. You know we don't eat until everyone's at the table. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
集まったわね
Looks like we're all here.
あれ
Wait,
泉は
where's Izumi? Huh?
泉ちゃん
Izumi-chan's still around.
知らない
I don't know.
シロ
Shiro,
今日学
weren't you
校から
supposed to walk her home from school?
うん
Yeah, I did.
帰ってきたけど
She was with me the whole time.
どうしたシロ
To be clear,
知らないの
Shiro,
か
you don't know where she is?
知らない
Nope.
どこ行っちゃったんだろ
I wonder where she went.
いいじゃん先に食べ
It's
ちゃおう
fine.
よ
Let's just
そう
eat.
だよ
Totally.
大丈夫だって
I'm sure she's
う
okay.
さ
What do you do, Uncle Cass?
よし
You
探
go
す
find her.
お前たちは食べ
You
ててい
can
い
all go ahead and without us.
いただきます
Hey, finally! Find Izumi. Bro, it's not that serious.
うーん
Do you think? Where do you think Izumi-chan went? Hard to say for sure. I'll go take a look around outside. You can check in the house, Haruka. Oh, great. You now have access to the hideout. Here you can save your game, move items to an item box, reminisce on past events, and view your playstats. Furthermore, your health will recover while you're at the hideout. Peace out! No, that's the wrong way. Yeah, I was about to, we're going this way. Why would it just place me with the camera going this way? I think she's at the beach, if I'm not mistaken. But, yay, this kid down here. Freaking nailed it. What's wrong, Izumi? You're usually the first one at the dinner table. I don't want to eat right now. What? You feeling okay? Something's definitely bothering you. Something happened at school? Something happened at school? Come on, Izumi. You can tell me. Hey, Uncle Kaz? What's up? Is not having parents a bad thing? Hmm? You have the kids at school making fun of me because I don't have a mom or dad. How'd that even get brought up? Well, bringing your parents to school days pretty soon. Everyone started asking what I was gonna do. Uh-huh. They said my parents can't come because they're dead. That's awful. Everyone knows I live here with you, Uncle Cass. It's not like I want you to pretend to be my dad or anything, but... But what, Izumi? You can tell me. It's really hard. Like, some of the other parents can't come because they're too busy, but nobody makes fun of those kids. Why not? Why can't I just have a real family like everyone else? You do have one, Izumi. You do have a family, Izumi. Huh? Me, Haruka, and one else. I don't get it. Listen, family comes in all shapes and sizes. Having a real mom and dad isn't what matters here. But what matters is that you're surrounded by people who love you for who you are. But you're not related. Well, there's more to it than that. Related or not, you mean the world to all of us. Alone is enough to make us a family. That alone is enough to make us a family. Besides, I don't think your classmates were really making fun of you. Huh? They've spent their whole lives with their moms and dads right by their side. Can't imagine it any other way. I'm sure they just don't realize how lonely it as an orphan can be. And I don't think I'm weird? That's right. If anything, I'd say they were genuinely concerned about you feeling lonely. I was an orphan too. I know just how hard it can be. Even so, I always think of the man who brought me up as my real dad. And the other kids from the orphanage, they were my siblings. Throughout all of my time there, the idea of not having a real family never really crossed my mind. You see, you have everything you could ever need right here, at Morning Glory. Your family is just as real as any other kids in the school. You don't need to be jealous of them. I'm not. It's just, if they say something, yeah, they say stupid things. That's how kids are. And when they do, you can tell them this. I'm not alone. I have 9 people in my family. 9? Me, Haruka, and the others. That makes 9. We're a family, huh? That's right, kiddo. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying. Good. I know I'll never replace your actual dad. But you've been like a daughter to me since the moment you walked in. Uncle Kaz!
Izumi-chan,
Izumi-chan,
みんなが待ってるよ。
everyone's wondering where you've
朝
been.
顔に戻ろう。
Let's go home, okay?
ほら、泣かない
There,
で
there.
も
No more tears.
さあ
Oh,
今日はカレーだ。
it's curry tonight.
戻って
Hope
腹いっ
you've
ぱい
saved
食
some
べよう。
room. That's nice. But it gets better. The kids waited. They didn't dig in. They waited for her.
お前ら
You didn't eat?
泉がいねえのに
Of
食べ
course
られない
not.
からな。
Not without Azumi.
もうお腹ペコペコだ
Yeah.
よ。
And now we're starving. So hurry up and sit down. Your plate's over here, Azumi-chan. Okay. Aw.
おじさん早く。
Let's go, Uncle Chess. We're gonna eat.
あ
Sorry.
あよし
All right.
それじゃあ
Everyone ready? Let's eat. Is that freaking Rolex kid? God damn, no need to flex on these kids that hard.
美味しいね。
Good, isn't it? It's nice. Touches my heart every time. It's only the second time I watched this cutscene. Maybe the third. I don't know. I didn't think I'd played it on PlayStation 5 here yet. 6 months later, March 2008.
おじさん、
Uncle Cass,
またこれが。
we got another one.
立ち退きって書いてあるけ
It
ど、
says eviction notice.
私たち
Are we getting
出て
kicked
いか
out?
ないといけないのかな。最近知らな
Those
い
weird
男の
guys
人
have
た
been
ち
hanging
も
around
よ
here a
く来
lot
ているみ
lately.
たいだし、
Those are the guys from the
サッカ
intro.
ーのみんなも怖がってるんだよ。
Everyone's really scared.
ちょっと様子を見てくれ。
I'll go see what's up. Gentlemen.
おや右入った
Oh my god, such wusses. The minute I go next to them, they drive away. Such big wusses. Uncle Cass, we don't have to leave, do we? Not if I can help it. I'm not about to let those guys kick us out of our home. They must be Rido's family boys. That's who have been sending those letters. One way or another, it's gonna have to stop them. I can't have them scaring you guys. Maybe I should pay this Rido family a little visit. Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not planning on getting into any fights, even if they are Yakuza. Just be careful, Uncle Cass. I will. I'll be back tonight. Oh, we're back in the house. All right. Want to see a magic trick? Not wearing shoes? Wearing shoes. Not wearing shoes? Wearing shoes. Not wearing shoes? Wearing shoes. It's such a fun little detail, honestly. There's something on the ground. It's a worm. I'm good. I don't need to take the worm. Just leave the worm alone. Peace out, suckers. You can go to downtown Rio from here. Would you like to go there now? Go to downtown Raikou. Well, his family's got to be around here somewhere. Guess I got to start looking for them, those guys from before. I'm sure they were driving a little blue truck. The thing is, I think I actually know where their office is. We gotta go left, but their office is to the right. Let's see if the game is gonna stop me. It's not. Interesting. The office should be somewhere down here? I don't think a truck would fit down there. You know what? You're right. Let's find out. Oh. Nope. The camera screwed up a little bit. I think down there is where the office is. Oh. remember back there, you know how you ran into me? Yeah, you smashed my phone. Asswipe. You know what I want? Pay up. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna pay up, but I'll whoop your ass. Oh, kicking the back now, are we? What's that? You got a freaking bottle? Who said you can bring a bottle? You trying to get out of here? Bro, what's happening? Oh my god, so bloody. Ouch. I lied about my phone being smashed. Sorry. I'll make it up for it, right? You got a frustration here in 2,000 yen. Sure. Looking for a blue truck. I think it's over by the office building on the left, but I could be wrong. The guy we're looking for should be somebody on the right, but the truck might be on the other side. Yeah, the game figures it out itself. Blue truck! Bro, what the fuck are they doing though? This the freaking killer! Hey there, punks. It's him! You want something, old man? You two are in the right of family, right? So, what would we are? You boys make a habit of dishing out eviction notice to ordinary civilians? Civilians, huh? You're funny. I don't think I've ever seen a civilian with that kind of ink on his back. By the way, you can't keep scaring my kids. I don't want to see your faces again. Listen here, old man. Ain't nobody we hate more than the arrogant outsiders like you. Now get the hell out of Okinawa. That's why you're trying to evict me. Can't say. If you want to know the truth, you'll have to ask your boss. Cool by me? Just a second there. Where do you think you're going? To Raidu office. Could use a chat with your boss of yours. I gotta warn him. He doesn't have time to deal with this petty shit like this. Only job right now is to check this guy in check. Sorry to say that. I can't let you just stroll on over to our office. How do you make me look, huh? Then what should I do? Do you really want to see your boss? You're gonna have to beat me first. Huh? Is that it? I don't know what you're messing with, old man. The captain's not gonna get easy on you. Captain? You heard me. My Aniki here is the captain of the Raidu family. The Fighting Viper, Shimano-san. Now run while you still can, asshole. Put a sock in it. What was that? I can't imagine this makes your family look too good. You're trying to hook your way out of this, you fucking coward. Might want to take shot down there in Okinawa. But you think you're gonna scare me off? You're just a damn fool. Nice! Hold this for me. Wow, you got a snake on your back. Well, cute snake you got there. What did you say? It's not a snake. It's a goddamn viper. That's why they call me the Fighting Viper. It doesn't matter what it is. Well, it should. This thing's the symbol of Okinawa. You got the heart and soul of the island right in the damn back. Safe to say you did like your hometown then. Damn right. And now I'm gonna show you just what Okinawa's all about. Back off. This one's mine. Ready to rumble? Ready when you are. Bring it! I enjoy this. It's kind of fun doing the voices. I'm trying to do it in like as close as when I can hear their. Oh my god, that was a fast one. Woo! What? I smashed X. Oh. Oh, kick me in the back, will you now? Come on. Woo-hoo-hoo! No, you had your move there, brother. I know just your attack pattern here. Come on. Oh, very exciting fight, honestly. Oh, he waiting for me to open up. Smart move there, kiddo. Still doesn't make you a Viper. Hold on. Put down the classic. Shove the wheel up his ass. Hold on, let me grab another one there. Oh, wrong one. Woohoo! Never been up against someone with a wheel, huh? Ooh. Can I go backwards with bicycles real quick? Thank you. Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice! Woo! Ooh! Let me grab a bicycle for the last part here. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh! I don't care how much of a Viper you might be. You ain't going toe to toe with a bicycle. Aniki! Shit. The hell she's gotta eat to get that strong? Well, I may be mainland, and I may be old, but I still hit pretty hard, huh? No, that promise. I want you to take me to your boss. Alright. Deal's a deal. Alright, well that was simple. To the right office we go. Come on, follow me. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Run ahead and let the boss know we're coming.
Hey.
Got it. And a key. Hey, I wanted to ask you about the tattoo you have. What about him? What about him? You said the Viper's the symbol of Okinawa, right? Then why'd you leave its eye blank? Oh, well. My tattoo guy ended up passing away before he can get all the finished touches in. So I decided to just leave it that way. Can't get someone else to finish the job? I mean, I thought about it and all. But I don't know if some random artist could do the work justice. Really wouldn't feel right, you know? I guess. And with how important the Viper is, I gotta make sure, I gotta have someone who's in real tune with the soul of Okinawa. I haven't found someone like that since my old guy just died. Knowing Okinawa has nothing to do with it. The best of two artists knows how to best reflect the man's soul, no matter the theme. The master artist should be able to do your Viper justice. Well, hope I can find one someday. The world's a big enough place. I'm sure you'll come across someone sooner or later. Yeah, it just might be right. Anyway, we should get moving. The boss will be waiting for us. Alright, he's gonna take us through a whole loop that we don't need to go through, but it's fine. That's the way it is. Oh. I'm curious to see how the recording's gonna come out. I changed some settings in a video shadow play, whatever it's called these days, which I'm using to record the gameplay on the zone. Oh, yeah, heading up. It looks like you're busting a dang gut over there. I'm taking him to see the boss. That guy, wow, he's built. Makes you look like a little kid with those tiny arms of yours. Come on, man. Don't be like that. It's just a little joke. Hey, pal. You're not from around here, huh? Nope. Been on this island for almost a year now. Oh, a convert. You like an Okinawa friend? Probably just want to step foot in the mainland again, huh? Listen, man, we're kind of in a hurry here, so... Alright. Run along. Oh, ask the boss if he wants to grab a drink tonight, will you?
Yeah.
Sure. See you later. Sorry about that. It's this way. I think someone else is going to stop us as well as an old lady. Could be wrong. Oh boy, this is not... Oh, I was right. Iki-chan, come say hello. Alright, I'm kind of in a hurry here. This is the guy who spends all his time sitting on his douche. Gosh, you're too funny. You and Miki-chan spend more time lounging around getting fat than doing actual work. Come on, not in front of the guest. And what guest is he? If only I were 20 years younger and a couple inches taller. Is that shit? Is that shit all you ladies think about? Seriously, you're embarrassing me here. Anyway, we really gotta get going. Oh, one sec. Yugi-chan, I just got some nice bitter melanin, so I'll whip you up an old batch of Goro Chenblue for you boys. Maybe I'll bring it around the office later. I can't hang around with bitter shit. You know that. Anyway, no time to be standing around. We gotta get going. Try bringing that can-do attitude to work, too. You and Miki-chan can't keep goofing around all day. Sorry. She's kind of nosy that. This way. So the locals are pretty good terms with the Raidu. Oh, yep. I was right about... I knew exactly where to go. Oh my god. I love that. Hey there, Miko. The boss inside? Yep. Get ready for the guest here. Well, it's a Rita family office. Come on in. This way. After you. I'll go get the boss. Won't be a minute. Seems like a nice place. Don't love the pictures on the wall. Seems a bit weird, but I get it. Hey, it's the girl from earlier. She was in the hospital. She drew the sketch of Kazuma-san.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting.
あんたが桐生さん。
Oh, you kidding, son?
うちの力也が帰
Yeah,
る
you and Rika had a little scuffle.
あんたに話があってきた。
There's something I want to ask you.
Let me guess.
立ち退きの件
Eviction notices.
そうだ。
That's right.
どうして俺らが立ち退かな
Why
きゃ
are
な
you
らない
intent
の
on
か。
kicking us out? I
訳が知り
need to know.
さっき
Oh,
おいさっき
hey, Saki.
ちょっとこのおじちゃん
We
と
got
話
grown-up stuff to talk about.
部屋に戻ってた
Mind taking it to your room for a bit?
Who's the girl?
My daughter. Her name is Saki.
You have a daughter?
Not by blood. I took her in, maybe 3 years ago.
Huh?
Now, about those eviction notices.
I'm listening.
I'm real sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't have a ton of choice in the matter.
And why's that?
Well, the family's owned land there you're sitting on for decades now. We've built the houses over there ourselves, and we've been subletting them since. But now potential buyers coming and knocking, but we're not planning on turning them down.
Someone wants the land?
Yep. Sounds like it's gonna be some fancy Schimancy new resort. What? You hadn't heard?
This is the first time. Yeah.
Oh, the word is they're gonna plop some big resort on the land your little neighborhood's on now. Either that, or use it for a brand new American military base. It's been all over the news.
So that's where you're trying to evict us.
Yep. I've gotta admit, my feelings are kind of mixed on the whole shebang. Being Okinawa born and raised and all, but who am I to stand in the way of progress? So what do you say? Think of it as a favor. Me and the rest of the family really owe you one. Look, you never told me about the orphanage. Trust me, I know from Saki how hard it is to raise kids that age can be. But your mainlanders are practically made of horny, right? Can't you just take the kids somewhere else? And if you really need some extra cash, we might be able to spot you a little something. Well, not a bad deal, huh?
理由は分かった。
Yeah, where are you coming
どう
from?
か
Great.
それじゃあ
Then we'll just...
I'm not going.
Huh?
なんだと
What do you mean?
あんたの言い分は
Everything you said makes sense.
だがな。
But you know,
所詮それは
only a self-absorbed dog would think
国
of it
道の
like
勝
that.
手な都合ってやつだ。
何
You watch your
俺も
tongue.
昔は極道だ。
So Yakuza once too once.
他人の生活にどさ
An
くれ踏み
expert
込
at
ん
finding
で何か
reasons
と
to
理
ruin
由を
other
つけて
people's lives.
いいようにこ
If
とを
anything,
運ばせ
I
て
was too good at it.
だがな、
But that's no excuse.
そんな俺たち
You
の事情で
realize
振
what
り
would
回され
happen
た
to
子
those
供は
kids
ど
if
う
they
なる？
get away?
俺はな、
So listen close.
ここで
As
施
long
設
as
を
I'm
や
around
って
my
いる
orphanage and everyone in it staying
あいつらを
put.
そういう目に遭わせたくねえ。話は終わりだ。
Understood? We're done here.
帰らせてもらう。
おいこら
Bullshit we are. Don't walk away.
沖縄で生ま
I
れ
might be an old Okinawan fart,
内地から来た
but
が
I'm not gonna let some manful punk talk to me like that.
Boy,
You get it?
Oh, big fancy sword you got there.
あんた、
Are you sure this is what you
本
want?
当にそれでいいと思っているのか？
あ
今俺をここで
To
殺して、
kill me. My kids will have
子
nowhere to
供たち
turn.
を追い出して。あんた、
So tell me,
それで
Will
満足
that satisfy you?
沖縄のことを愛しているなら
Now, if you really love
俺た
Okinawa,
ちを立ち
you
退か
should
せ
do
るこ
what
と
you
よ
can to help the island instead of trying to
もっと
evict
他に考
innocent
えること
children.
があるんじゃないのか。あんたが暴
I'll
力で向かっ
fight
てく
you
る
if
なら構
need
わない。
be.
そん時は
But you should know, I won't hold
こっ
anything
ちも
back.
手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
Yes, thank you. New save data. How many times are we gonna pop up with that? Chapter 3, Power Struggle.
続いてのニュースです
On our next story,
来年度
a key figure in the
民主党が
liberal
衆議院での
push
通
of
過を目指してい
Okinawa
る
military
沖
expansion,
縄米軍
Defense
基地
Minister
拡大法案
Ryu
のキーマン田宮雄三防衛大臣と同時に開発
and
が
the
進めら
man
れ
in
ている
charge of the
リゾート
Okinawa
開発
resort
の
deal
責
currently
任者
underway, the land
鈴木義
minister
信国土交通大臣が
Yoshinobu
今日揃っ
Suzuki
て
both
現地
paid
沖
a
縄へ
visit
視
to
察
the
に訪れま
battle
した
region today.
日本防衛の
On
鍵と
one
も言われ
side
る
is to
弾道ミ
Okinawa
サイ
sound
ル防衛システム
provenant of
通
the
称
island's new
新
post
PMD システム
BM
の導入
or
を目指す
ballistic missile
田宮
defense
氏
system.
一方これ
On
まで
the other
沖縄
is
米軍基地拡大
Katsugi-san,
法案
who
に
has long
一貫し
opposed
て反対
expansion
する
of
立場を取
American
りなが
military
ら
presence
沖縄の
over
内需拡大
suggests
の
that
た
the
め
government
リゾー
instead
トの
focuses
開
its
発を
effort on
進
new
めてき
research
た
will
鈴
drive
木氏
tourism to the region.
意見の異なる両
Political
大
and
臣
business
揃っての
leaders
沖縄
alike
訪
are
問
paying
に
close attention
政
to
財界
just
からの
what these
注
two
目が
men
集ま
visited
ってい
will
ます
entail.
田宮氏の現地到
Tamiya's
着
son
に先
generally
立
got
って
off to a rocky
空
start
港前
as
に
he
は
was
基
greeted at
地
the
の
airport
拡
by
大に反
throngs
対
of
する市民
protesters
が大勢詰めかけ範囲を示すビラを配るなどする
carrying
一
out
方
centennial pro
鈴木氏
military.
はリゾート開発による内
Some
需
of
拡
the
大を
was
支
met
持
with
す
faction
る
of local
地
business
域財界関
who
係者に
proceeded
迎
to
え
take
ら
him
れ
a personal
開
guided
発
tour
候
instead
補
of
地の視察へと向かいました
head aside for his first coming resort.
田宮氏の米軍
Two
基地拡
proposals
大
Tamiya
法
is a
案
military expansion
鈴木
deal
氏の
with
リゾート
his
開
plan
発
for the new
とも
resort
に現地でも
have
意
been
見が
met
割れ
with
てお
mixed
り
opinions from the
法
people
案
of
成立に
Okinawa.
向け
Needless to
両大
say,
臣と
both
も各
ministers will
方
need
面
to
との調整が
compromise if
必
they
要
hope to
と思われ
accomplish
ま
their
す
goals.
確かに
Of course,
PMD
it's
の
clear that this BPM system is vital to ensuring Japan's bright, stable future.
しかし
But I won't let us keep forcing Okinawa to sacrifice its own well-being for the country's
犠牲を
defense.
払わせるわけにはいきません。それを
My
少しでも
resort development plan will help promote tourism to the island and drastically stimulate its economy,
なんとか
thus creating new jobs and opportunities for the humble people of beautiful
考
land.
えているわ
I'll
け
say
です。
Okinawa's first.
国を守ることは
Defending the home is all that concerns me. I have nothing more to say of the
到
matter.
着後
As
イン
opposed
タ
to
ビューに応
seemingly
じた
more
鈴木
receptive
氏は対照
Suzuki-san,
的に田宮氏は足
Tamiya-san
早に
departed the
車に乗
airport
り
clearly uninterested in
現地の視察
entertaining
へと向かいま
interviews.
した突然の
The
両大
unannounced
臣の沖縄訪問に
nature of the 2 minutes of
野
visit
党か
fuels
らは
speculation that
鈴
both
木
men
氏
will
の沖
attempt
縄リゾー
to
ト開発に田宮氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基
push
地
their
拡大
respective
法案を
proposals
進
through the
めようと
national
しているのでは
DIET
ないかと
system
疑
at
問
same
の声
point
が
in
上
the
がってい
coming
ます
weeks and months.
地元の住民の
And
反応は
what to
ど
do
う
with the
なんで
locals,
しょうか
what do the locals think of all this?
基地がまた拡大する
Falling
のは
with all
嫌
this
だ
American
けど
soldiers as it
リ
is.
ゾートで沖
But
縄
a
を売る
resort,
んだったら
then that's
まあいい
something I
のか
might be
な
able to
って
get behind.
お隣の国
Even
は
if something does shoot missiles us, I'd be willing to bet it'd be in Tokyo, not Okinawa.
タミヤさんはさ
Guess it's no surprise that Tamiya sounds not really thinking about what's best for us, though.
次期総裁候補と
Aspiring
して
prime
呼び声
minister
の高い
candidates, both
鈴木
men are
田
likely
宮
to be
両
under
氏の
intensive
沖縄で
scrutiny
の
for
行
some
動
time
に
now.
今後も注目が集まります続いてのニュ
Now
ー
the
スです
news. Phew.
今のニュース
Son, is that
こ
why
の
they
土地
keep trying
の
to
木
kick
の
us
話なの
out?
かな
Now loading. You talked to those guys in the truck, right? How'd it go? They wanted to buy us out, but I turned them down. Somehow I doubt that'll be the end of it, though. Oh. Uncle Kaz? Are we gonna have to leave Okinawa? Don't worry, Harika. I'm not gonna let that happen. Trust me. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I believe you. Time to go to my office and save. Oh, I almost forgot. What's up? Well, it's probably nothing. Chio's been kind of down since he got home from school. I wonder why. Did you ask him what's wrong? Yeah, but he didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Thanks for letting me know. No, we're gonna go in the office and we're gonna save. On the phone shoot. Save. Save completed. How many fucking times is that? Alright. Well, that is gonna cut it for tonight, folks. I'm so excited to be back to Yakuza. I really am. It's gonna be a blast. We got through 2 chapters today, which means at that rate we have around 6 streams to go through before we get Yakuza 4. Like I said, after we're done with the Yakuza, we're going to be doing Wolf Among Us, or specifically after we're done with Yakuza 4, we're going to do Wolf Among Us. I'll figure out afterwards what we're doing between Yakuza 5 and 6. And afterwards, well, once we're to the man who erased his name, I think it's called, and Yakuza 0, that run we're kind of done. So I just need to find a game to go between Yakuza 5 and 6, or go after Yakuza 5 and 6 and before the man who erased his name in Yakuza 0. But the which I'm also really excited for, because those are fairly modern day games, so that should be really fun. I think Yakuza 6 technically might be the most modern game with Kira in it that isn't in Hawaii, like the 2 main series games are currently. So, yeah, technically the man who erased his name was made later than Yakuza 6, but I think it takes place before Yakuza 6, so it's going to be a whole thing. But, yeah, we'll figure that out when we get there. For now, I want to thank everyone so much for watching. Sorry about the issue with the stream. I gotta clip together the 2 VODs together. It shouldn't take super long. I just need to run through Premiere Pro, and then I need to create a thumbnail as well. Shouldn't take super long. I'll see if I can get the stream up for tonight. Otherwise, it's going to be up tomorrow. I doubt it's not going to be up today. For now, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back on... I wanted to say Friday, but I'm going to the cinema Friday. They're showing Star Wars Episode 3. I'm actually really excited for that. That should be a lot of fun. And they have plans Sunday with a friend. So... I guess I'll have to be back on Monday. I want to do Friday streams, do some Marvel Rival stuff. But good thing is, Monday, it's going to be 2 streams. We're doing Marvel Rivals with the boys once again, because I'm off that Monday. And then I'll be back as well later that evening for whatever we're doing next Monday. We'll see. But now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.